Hi, Nate, and everyone over there at 3D General Contractors. My name is Charles from Warley Digital. I know you from Facebook because you responded to one of my posts. Let me just get to it. Here, I had said I was working with a current partner who bailed on me, which was unfortunate. But there's another gentleman who responded to me in a different group, and I I like to be loyal. I don't want to work with two different competitors in the same area. So with that, with this lead asset, that's unless things don't work out with him, I'll reach back out to other people and to you. However, I just wanted to show you what I do and how I was getting these leads because this is advice a lot of business owners they kind of know about but don't know. It takes a lot. There's a lot of information. A bit is confusing, and there are a lot of scammers and people out there. So, like for me, I'm just giving you this free information. Take it, give it to your website person, give it to your SEO person. But I want to show you because I realized in doing research, there's a lot of opportunities around your area. And we'll start by just looking at how people are looking for your services. So usually majority of people these days use Google to search, on your phone or on desktop, let's Google it. So if I was looking for a handyman around you, I guess I'd type something like handyman Akron, Ohio. Now this is known as a keyword. So this phrase is known as a keyword. People type this into Google. There are ways of measuring how many people type this per month, which we're going to get into. And then you have all your results here. So I'm going to talk about, well, the first thing I should say is that 90% of people don't go past the first page. They look at the people on the first page of Google. I think a combined 70% click on one of these three businesses here and one of these three as well. So to be in the top three and the top three of this area here, which is known as the map pack, is pretty important. And I will show you why. So I'm going to use a tool called Ahrefs that helps me. It's a publicly available tool. It does cost something, but it helps me explore keywords and find out all these analytics from Google. So if I type in something like handy man, the same keyword tells me about 200 people are looking for that service every month. So then this is a pretty powerful tool because you can start to learn and to see how many people are looking for your services and what they're using. So let's see, from your website, I know that one of the services that you do, a kitchen bathroom remodel. So let's search for that exact term, kitchen remodeling, Akron, Ohio. And boom, you can see there are over 500, 500 searches for your services every month. So if I search for something like kitchen remodeling, Akron, Ohio, if you rank, like I said before, if you're in the top three of the organic and the top three in the map pack, they receive about 70% of the traffic. And let's see, for this one keyword, let's take bathroom remodeling, Akron, Ohio. And by domain, you can see who's the top. Adonis Kitchen and Bath. I'm not sure if that's your competitor or not, but they are getting 17 people coming to their site every month just because of that. So what would that mean? Let's say the conversion rate is even 10%. So that's just 2 extra people. I'm sure 2 extra kitchen remodels a month would more than make them happy. Okay, so that's the importance of keywords. And that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The next 3 are content, citations, and backlinks, and I'll try and make this as short as possible, keep this below 7 minutes. Moving on to content. Content is all that's on your site, all the words, the images, the words behind the images. Google does read all of that, all the alt text, and knows who's relevant or not to put in front of these kind of searches. So it's advisable to average about 1,000 to 1,500 words of text, authoritative text. And by that, I mean text that shows exactly what you do, all the services you provide, who you are, um, how to contact you, any specials, any deals, but that authoritatively states exactly what you do, all the services. And within all that text, it's important to include these keywords. These keywords, especially the ones that are buyer intent, that have a lot of volume. So Google knows you're important for those keywords and starts to put you in the front of these searches. The next thing I want to talk about is citations. Citations has more to do with a map pack, which is this area here of the Google search, where you have 3 businesses and a map. Ranking higher here has a lot to do with citations. Citations are anywhere on the internet in different directories that your name, address, and phone number are cited. So, for example, if they're in yellowpages.com, yex.com, Better Business Bureau, and all those kind of directories, the higher number and the more relevant they are compared to your competitors, the higher you will rank here, and eventually you'll get to the top 3. The other things you can do to optimize your Google business profile to rank higher here, including with your pictures, the way you adjust and upload your pictures. You're making sure you get a good review campaign going so that you can get good reviews, high quality star reviews, etc. Last thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to steal in 1 minute above 7 minutes, is backlinks, and that has to do with this organic listing section. Now, a backlink is when one site links to your site. So, for example, if there's a forum for general contractors in Boston who are linking to you, in Akron, who are linking, who have a blog out linking to you, that's considered, a good, relevant blog for you, and Google will, consider you relevant for those kind of searches. Now, I'm gonna just take a look at your site in this tool that I had mentioned. And I can see you have almost 0 backlinks and 0 referring domains. Another tool I have is which is online. This one is free. I could tell that your domain has been active for about 171 days. That's a pretty long time, and I'm guessing that Google sees you as not too relevant, and you're not being caught for any keywords at all. Well, let's go to nothing at all. Just in comparison, I just want to show you a site that I created the other day, not the other day, around the same time, adaptoremodeling.com, and its age is about 176 days, almost the same as yours. And I'm just saying this that to see what the difference is if you include relevant keywords. So Google does recognize me for certain keywords. Now I've not done much to this site at all. I kind of stopped building it halfway, but it is out there, and you can see I've targeted certain keywords, and after doing SEO for a little bit, I hope to be at the top once I take on this project again. That's the importance of backlinks. Now, I took your competitor, Hugh's Kitchen, and I found them from this search here. They are ranking actually the first. And I put them into the tool, and you can see they have a lot more backlinks from 63 domains, and Google sees them for very many searches. And you can tell they get a lot of traffic coming to their site. So converting every single month. So converting that into, if they have a 10% conversion and they have about, let's see, the traffic, 128. So that's about 12, 13 extra clients they have because they've really built their site. So taking those 4 things into account, keywords, content, citations, and backlinks, you will be able to actually get more leads organically without even advertising. Thanks, and I'm just going to ask you for feedback. All the best.